Good afternoon. I am Carol Featherstone of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I used to have a catering business for 25 years, but have been retired for some time. My largest crowd I ever fed was 20,000, and the smallest crowd probably was around 5 or 6. I love to cook, and I'm making a cookbook now, which probably will be published by the first of the year. So I hope you all will stay on our website, which is cookingbycarol.com, and all the information about me and my life and my cooking is on there. So tonight I'm going to start with a pound of ground beef, which is 93.7. It gives us a little bit of fat, but not enough to really make a difference. So I've got this all browned. Into it, I'm adding 2 of the cloves of garlic minced into it, and you can't cook cloves of garlic just by themselves because they have a tendency to get too strong in taste. So I have 1 onion that's going in here, and then I have a half of a green pepper. So all this needs to be done with the ground beef, and so it makes the vegetables softer. So you just keep that going and keep it stirring as much as you can to get it all brown. Sometimes we have to turn up the heat just a little bit when we put the vegetables in to give them a little more of the high heat. So all that being done, then I put in a tablespoon and a half of Worcestershire sauce and stir that in, make that really part of the dish. And then I have, this is a teaspoon of chili powder. It's a half a teaspoon of thyme, a half a teaspoon of basil, and a half a teaspoon of rosemary. And it all goes in at this particular time. So stir all that together, and it kind of turns your meat a little bit of a reddish color because of the chili powder. And most people, I don't think, would know that chili powder was in spaghetti, but it's something that I like to use. And we have a can of diced tomatoes that's going in now. Keep stirring it, get it all stirred up. And you might want to take the side of your spoon and kind of mash up the tomatoes. You can never tell when you buy diced tomatoes exactly what you're going to get. Sometimes they're bigger than others, so it's good to just take your side of your spoon and get it all diced up as well and put it in here. Okay, now this is probably unusual for most people, but I use ketchup in my spaghetti sauce. Ketchup and water. So in goes the ketchup, and it's about a half a bottle, and I use Heinz. I think Heinz ketchup has a better flavor, it's thicker, and it really makes the spaghetti sauce good. So about half a bottle, the large bottles of ketchup, and then you add about the same amount of water because you don't want it too thick. Some people like it thinner than others. My husband likes it thinner than I do. So he always takes this out and adds a little bit of water. So now I am putting in 1 small can of mushrooms. Stir those in. And you can use fresh mushrooms today. I was just trying to hurry up and get things done so we could get this online. And the next thing at the very end that we like in our spaghetti is sliced olives. So olives go in like that, and all stirred together. And now you just want to put a lid on it, and you want to make sure that you have time when you're making your spaghetti to be able to simmer. It needs to simmer for about 30 minutes. Then it's ready and it's good. So I hope you all have enjoyed this little bit of cooking, and look forward to doing some more for you later. Now, we also have, that I made earlier that we would have for dessert, is a lemon luscious pie. and it is really good. It's very simple to make, and I made it in about probably 30 minutes. It's going to be in the cookbook. And then of course I made a nice salad to go with the spaghetti. So thanks for watching, and hope you'll stick with us soon. Bye.